basketball. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry and David Shams, over the last decade, the Warriors were the team. And this decade is kind of wide open. So he's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Williams, he's checked in for Wembanyama. On the court right now for the Spurs. Paul out there with Williams. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the center, filling out the middle. On defense, Oklahoma City. Trailing by 17. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here, and the basket is good.
Yo.
Got to pick up the intensity. Hard to
What's
win
up?
surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame.
Game 4, baby. Let's go.
Protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times.
Good defense. Let's go.
A couple of those, too. Kevin,
Push
certainly
it.
will.
I agree. David, he is fearless. Johnson can't hit.
It's all good. Get back on defense.
Very often, the defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Dort kicks to Williams. Ball is with a screen on Vassell. And
Oh, yeah.
again,
We
no
out.
good by Oklahoma City.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Woo! That should have been a 5.
Under trailing by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, Williams found the penetration and then committed to the drive completely.
Good 5. Let's go.
For San Antonio, they've been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting
Come on,
about
there you go.
78% of their free throws.
And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story, like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a
Come on, now. We got to play
there's a
defense on
surge of
this.
excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it
And
makes
one.
all the hard work worth it. But it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
Let's go.
365,
Play good defense.
24/7.
Wow. Hartenstein with the screen on Williams.
I'm there. Let's go.
They grab their own miss. Hartenstein.
Oh, yeah, let's
can't
go.
get it to go. And it's Barnes with the ball for San Antonio. They have a 19-point lead. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. In this
Can't believe I
And
missed
on the
this.
glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Williams against Barnes. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams kicks to Wallace. Pass to Joe. Just 5 on the clock. Shots good by Williams. 6 points here for Jalen Williams.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
On the wing, Williams. Williams with another miss. Under trailing by 17.
I got to get used to my last name being Williams on here. That's crazy.
Outside Williams.
Whenever they say that, the commentators, I don't know who they're talking
Goes to
about.
the reverse layup and pops it in.
Then I'm like, oh, that's me.
Williams has got 8.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
It's Williams
Oops.
with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 17.
excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Traps in the tray.
I dislike how they make you run into screens even though you're a little ways away from
Leading
them.
by 14. Outside Williams. Barnes outside.
Oh, that's money. Let's go.
It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good defense.
A shot off that time. Collins with some nice D's.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Vassell outside. Down low. Here's Williams. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
That's a good first quarter, y'all.
So it's Victor Wembanyama.
Let's go.
Making things happen for San Antonio. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this.
Good first quarter, y'all. I'm on my way to being a starter.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action.
We're on the verge of winning our 4th game in a row. Let's go.
This one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the 3-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Aaron Wiggins is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, that was a horrible turnover. That's okay. We back in good defense.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players.
Ball don't lie.
But to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys on the floor.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you said. And again, San Antonio turns it over. Thunder trailing by 16. A step back shot here, and he connects with the jumper. Williams has got 11 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Williams.
Let's go.
Comes off the assist by Jones. And 12 points for Williams.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Good defense.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's go.
By Collins. And they're on the break. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Wiggins outside. Outside Williams.
Watch the screen.
With the screen for Williams.
I'm there.
Joe, good. Joe's got his second bucket of the night.
On the finishing end in the catch and shoot, Joe is deadly.
Jones finds Wembanyama. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Joe. It's Williams, high post. 12 points for him. 4 on the clock. Fades back. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls fan. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, we sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
Thunder trailing by 14.
I got to be better and make that shot next time.
Wiggins, a screen on Barnes. To the middle. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Floats it up for Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Outside Williams. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Let's go.
Now,
Get a stop.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Williams against Barnes. Pass to Joe. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Outside Williams. Wembanyama sets a screen for Williams. And Wembanyama throws it down. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Cranes the three-pointer.
That's
Williams
okay.
has got 9 points in the quarter.
Again, it's
Still got the lead.
Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
Jones dishes to Williams. Back to Jones. Barnes looking around. A three from Wembanyama. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
3 points.
And that's now 20 points for Victor Wembanyama. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's play good defense, y'all. Let's get this.
Back to Joe. Over
Oh, yeah, we're here.
Williams.
Let's go.
Misses the jumper.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rebounded by Joe. Joe's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Williams with the drive.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
The first free throw is good. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity now.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. Taken away by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Williams throwing it down.
So quick in that open floor, Jalen Williams.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Wembanyama. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Jones. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on, SGA. Putting some sauce on it.
Spurs leading by 14. To the paint. Here's Williams. A beautiful reverse layup. And it's now 22 points for Williams.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The tray. Williams can't hit. San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Williams inside. Covered by Joe. Williams can't hit.
Breaks the mess out of
Oklahoma City has
that.
gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Joe passes to Williams.
Good defense.
Good on that
Good.
one. Good D by Barnes. Wembanyama high post
Money.
for Williams. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 16. To the inside. All right, Johns, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources? The players, the agents, the GM, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for